I hope it was 12 and you have to double piss yourself. 11, that's close enough for me. Right, here we go then. I can't remember what we last did in this, so I'm going to have to refresh my memories. Oh, I remember. So, hang on. We need to look here. Did we get a juicer? I don't know why we've got that. Right. So, we found out in the last stream, we found out big things. Obviously, all along we thought the murderers are these. Apparently, they're not. They took the blame for it. They said the girl upstairs was sexually assaulted. When we went to speak to her, she wasn't. Apparently, the guy was murdered by someone. We don't know who. 5. Damn, you almost had to triple piss someone's pants. So, get the whole story from Titus. Right, so now we've got to go back upstairs and interview the girl again. It's getting late, so I wonder if we can actually do this in this time scale. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is because we still need information on the armor that the woman at the police station hasn't been able to give us. So hopefully, after about 67 years, we've got an update.
This is Precinct 57. How may I... Yes. I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details.
There we go.
Are you ready?
The lieutenant leans in to listen.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Elis Kortenaer. That's Elis-Kortenaer. Exact date of birth.
Also, Butters, how did your
He
studying go?
was signed into the Lelystad County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th
Also,
February.
ching ching, boys.
09. He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm. He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family.
Also, if we don't beat this today, I'm off Wednesday. We'll stream all day Wednesday to beat this. I feel like we're close anyway.
เรียกสายป่านสายป่านอยู่ไหน
Jesse, didn't you put that in someone else's fucking chat over there?
His name wasn't really his. Perhaps that's because he was fostered.
This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the East Brand Military Academy in Vredefort.
It was good. Most of my other stuff that was already talked about in the online. Okay, so you like recapping. You gotta do 3 days of it, Buzz.
41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol. It's a garden tool used to press leaves into...
Do you know much about the boss page that you have to fight today?
The only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
It is. Thank you, Alice.
None, officer. Sorry.
Wow.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
I mean, great work, not fucking
No
really.
problem, Lieutenant.
The name. This is very good. Elis Kortenaer.
This means something to him. To know that name. Like naming a case. It's important.
Yeah, because if you give me a game now, it will just go next in the list. And when I mean next in the list, I mean after everybody else's. So, like, after Agents of Mayhem. Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. Right, I've got about 2 years to learn the speedrun for Hogwarts Legacy. That's fine. That's actually good. Thank you. I will, for sure, be playing that. I think I've already got it on PC. I'll play it on PC, though.
Sometimes police work is about human dignity. About giving back names to anonymous victims.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have 57?
In the cabin, you see...
It's done. He's fucking gonna do it. Nah, Jesse. If you even think about installing this game, Jesse, I'll send you back to Japan and get a bunch of ladyboys to peg you. Violently. Be nice for a time. Yeah, definitely. Well, to be honest, right, this is a long game. Next game, King Kong 360, easy. Ace Attorney, 20 hours tops. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, like two streams. Indiana Jones, a week stream. Days Gone, fuck my life. Asterix and the Power of the Gods, I don't know how long that'll take. Baldur's Gate, fuck my life. Hayrot, 1 or 2 stream game, easy clap. Unicorn Overload, actually going to jump out of a building. Supermarket Sim, nice cozy, like 2 weeks. Mischief Makers, thank you Paige, very pog game. Watch Dogs 2, fuck my life. Ghosts of New Eden, I've no idea about. Destroy All Humans, easy. Minion Game, easy. Incredible Crisis, easy. Titanic Adventure in Life, easy. Rugrats, easy. South of Midnight, probably going to be overrated. Titanfall 2, but that's actually not Titanfall 2 now. It's been replaced by fucking Pirates Something H, which is a game about tits getting bigger. The first Berserker Kazan, fuck my life. Discworld 2, fuck my life. Agents of Mayhem, fuck my life. Hogwarts Legacy, okay. So, there's some good games there, but there's also some absolute drivel. Right, let's go and interview the lady. Next 2 are Friday and Saturday. Ooh, Saturday! Oh, dude, they're fucking shit times, aren't they? Having to wake up early after having been out late. Yeah, that's a bit shit. But I'm excited. Like, are we going to play them all this year? Probably. Most of them. The only games that we're going to be stopping for now
is pristine on the inside.
Looks like it, yeah.
You know which window is not.
Have we done this?
Replaced? I was being sarcastic. It was a smooth following your lead.
Looks like it.
You know which window has not been recently replaced? Yes, that one.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to be able to find something else. Yeah, I reckon Baldur's Gate 2 is going to be a fucking monster playthrough. That's going to be like a month's playthrough easy.
It's always good to see you.
But I'm excited.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Okay.
I understand.
It's either Saturday or some weeks later, at least the next closest one nearest to me. That fucking sucks. No, I mean 3. Sorry, not 2. No, we're doing Baldur's Gate 3, sorry.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched.
I dyslexied. Also, what's the Belgium score? You lied to us. Chill. I'm a cool, can't remember.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. I should have known
Egypt 1-0.
That you'd find out.
Everyone's fucking shit, aren't they? The only team that have looked half decent is Germany, but they also played the worst team in the World Cup. So I mean, if you don't look good against them, and they only look good second half, really, they look fucking shocking first half. Morocco looked good for like 25 minutes, and then they fell to pieces, and it were all Brazil.
This is good. Clear the air first between you two, then move on to
the US look good. I mean, they look good, but look who they're playing. I'd like to see them play against like a Spain or a France.
No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush, I can't hear.
But also, it's only first game. Everyone's shit in the first game, aren't they?
Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break.
Scotland going to make it out of the groups.
Why did you waste our time then?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty nailed on now for them to get out, innit?
Because of the Hardys.
Lizard.
I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me.
Lizard.
Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Lizard.
You're right. There's more.
Jesse.
You answer to the coalition
How you doing, Jesse?
government, and by extension, the moral intern.
briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, wine dark in the evening light. The Pearl, the Mwindi Isola,
The
the
Mwindi.
Occident,
Short sleep.
and then
You didn't have a long sleep yesterday.
the
I felt I slept
old world.
like so many hours yesterday, so I woke up this morning feeling fucking at least £2 worth of person. Is this why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of them, aren't you?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts. Just business.
So
But bad
we basically
business for
figured
some
out that this
people in the
lady
moral intern.
is wanted in some
If
way.
I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will
What happens if they do?
kill me, sir. If you file my name,
1-1.
take me in for questioning, enter me into
Huge.
the moral intern mill. Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
How does she know that?
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard. Actually, this murder did have a little to do with
Lukaku.
her.
Lukaku. Did you spoil? What did you do? What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal.
Timed him out.
Not
Wow.
here in Ravishol. or
Wow.
even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial
Wow.
espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again, with a bigger company.
So
The
many
kind you
times, if he's
really,
watching on TV,
really
to
don't
not
fuck
say
with.
anything.
I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth.
He was
of
telling me,
accounting.
not you.
I need the name.
Did he say, "Oh, Fletch, it's 1-1, mate"?
Who hired you?
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the
Yo,
second
Mr.
job.
Fish.
The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Yo, thank you, buddy. He spoiled yesterday as well. Is he in Discord with you now? No, he's not. I'm going to say, if he's in Discord with you now, it's kind of inexcusable.
Really destroyed
Yo, thank you,
them.
Fish. How you doing?
She still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know.
Try not to get any
They're
football
asking
spots for
me
the
to.
entirety of time.
Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI.
Right, but
Once
that's
you're
when
done
I
in the
didn't
competitive
want to know,
intelligence circuit,
Fletch. I literally
don't
asked
have
about
allies.
3 minutes
You're
ago.
radioactive.
Keep me updated on the score. And what score is it?
Lowe's cap.
So again,
these people engineer financial disasters.
Truth
in second
Social
world
fucker.
countries. The conglomerate also includes
Bringing
Bank
up
of
only the points that
Concentration,
you want to bring up,
Airberg,
and not the full
popular
picture.
Papalolo line of dairy
2 years
products.
or not. Mush it.
Yeah. Papa fucking Lolo wants to kill me.
You doing good? How was Forza? Have you played any more Horizon? I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that. You're right, this is bad. You've destroyed what people have built. There's a lot of shit you got on yourself. Well, we'll be
It
honest
is.
with her.
Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people.
But yeah,
What I
if people
did to
are
get
watching
to
the game and in
accounting-
chat, then maybe don't broadcast it.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
There's more.
One of them killed themselves because of me.
She says it quickly, like she said it 100 times to herself to get used
You
to
become
the
first
idea.
overall? Oh, mate, that's huge.
Out of guilt.
That's shake your head, not easy to deal with.
How do you deal with anything?
Lizard,
It's
lizard,
just-
lizard, lizard.
Yo,
lizard,
glitchy.
How do you
lizard,
do it?
lizard.
I'm a cop. What I do is right. I don't remember a single goddamn thing. I don't either.
There you have it. The way of the warrior.
The way of the warrior. What happened here the night you died? Hang on. I didn't ask that one, did I? I just asked why are the people after you?
We were there.
I don't think I asked this one yet.
Together.
Yo,
In
how you
bed,
doing, Glitchy
I
mate?
mean.
You slept the whole day and woke up at 8. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Have you been watching too much World Cup?
He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
That's why it's replaced. That's where the gunshot came through.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together
Damn.
and says it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me. He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There.
You've not followed
He
any?
only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one.
So I'm
It
guessing
never
they were
came.
trying to shoot her.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
My God, the streak
I just
is
shit
2.
myself.
Holy shit, 135 streak. Thank
she
you,
throws
mate.
it away and immediately proceeds
Streaked
to light
all over my
another one.
face.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time.
Oh, so it was
Around
night time.
midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Inebriated, does that mean like fucking
Not as much
drugged?
as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
It doesn't matter. Oh no, we'll say it.
Oh, yeah. I did one of
Maybe
his
those
lines.
things aren't going to make
Just to
sense in
clear
her
my
head though,
head.
because she's fucking out of it.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No. Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my
okay.
room
You
downstairs.
gotta get ready for bed again. That's it.
I got
you
some
get up,
clothes on and
get a
crawled
shower,
back up,
get back into
through
bed.
the blinds.
Sounds like a good day, to be
Blood
honest.
was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Oh, I wanted a shiny Ordino so
Run,
bad.
woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection. As far as you can.
Why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you here now?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola.
So we're getting a lot of
There is-
information here.
I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets. Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full.
Also, I think I have to move my camera, don't I? I'll move it up.
Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and
Huge
they all
info
welcomed
dump,
me.
Butters.
I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
It was Ruby.
Ruby, you know, the leader.
Oh, the girl leader.
The leader? Of what?
The girl leader, right?
The Hardy Boys. Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen.
Yo, thank you,
like
Glitchy, mate. I hope you
things they
you feel
need taken
alright.
care of. She's the organizer.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not? Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room.
I need to
known these
move my
people
camera
since
up because
December. They know my situation.
it's
but I can't
covering
leave
the
a paper
shit
trail.
there.
Ruby was the first one I told.
Do we go to top right? And move that over there instead? Yeah,
She
we'll do
said
that.
she'd take care of this.
Hardy
That's what she
Boys
does,
mentioned.
you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower.
True.
To keep him upright.
Maybe they're going to delete.
To mislead you,
Delete!
they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
This is concurrent with your doubts at the autopsy about the colouring being.
I mean, we didn't need to we don't need to go into that.
This tactful approach will rob you of the glory.
We don't need glory.
But hey, all I care about is angles and timetables. The loss is yours.
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely.
Better to
in
put the
bathroom.
text down your
He had to
cam.
put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off
How'd you
and
do
put it
that,
on
Jesse?
many times.
I could do that, I suppose, but if you spam loads, it'll go over my face.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus.
Jesse,
I'd
don't
done
type
him
anymore.
right by
I
then.
can't breathe.
They carried him out.
Jesse.
I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
Okay.
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while.
I'll just hide chat.
That we should lay low or something. So I did. I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
So make Titus give up Ruby's location.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later. What are you doing? Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot. It is ominous. You already coming up with theories.
Did you hear a
that put the
gunshot?
blame
Did
on
I? I
someone
don't think I
other
asked this,
than
did I?
Garcia.
I just said, what happened after you ran downstairs?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Yeah. Like, I think that it would have been loud, the window going in. But not that loud. And probably she's not actually remembering because she was fucking drunk and high on drugs. Did you kill Lely? I hope fucking not.
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. Get myself cornered like this. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun lying around, close to her hand. A military weapon using jacketed ammunition.
Jacketed.
Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
It's okay if you did it in self-defense.
Go for Wales again. Italy. Oops. Spoilers. Sorry, Fletch. My bad.
No, you good, mate. It's okay if you did it in self-defense. Okay, I'd like you to answer some of the questions first. You must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use that?
No. I specifically asked him not to carry firearms.
He's
when he
making
was
a
with me.
joke, Fletch.
He only had his
You know, a
stupid
joke that makes you
armor.
go, haha.
I don't know. His friends have rifles. Maybe those psychos did it. Coalition military have rifles. I'm not a munitions expert, and I did not shoot him.
She might have been a tad disingenuous when she avoided talking about the bullet in his head before. Look who's waking up from 1,000 years of sleep.
Do we start or do we probe her?
I've said I'm sorry. What more do you want me to say? I did my best not to lie.
Okay.
It didn't always work. Like what?
Oh, we pissed her off. Could the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break. I thought they'd found me.
No,
They've
it's not
killed
that.
him to punish me.
If I
All
did that,
last
I'm
week,
told to
I
fucking
tried
stop
not to
baiting
talk to
people.
anyone or be seen with
No, but
anyone.
that's all you ever do. That's all you ever do, mate, is bait. 95% of your messages is bait. The other 5% is either you're putting B right back or defending Donald Trump. So, yeah.
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however. This
Yo,
is
Mr.
paranoia.
Bardock, how you doing, mate?
What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
And yo, Soph? Maybe it did.
I just don't know. I don't know anything.
Master Bear. If we did a poll right now to see if you bait people a lot, more than you don't bait, I think it would come back conclusively at minimum 60% that you bait 60% of the time.
We can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
I'm doing good, Bardock. How are you, mate? How are things?
If they want to kill me, they'll kill me. If they want to toy with me, they will. She's come to this conclusion weeks ago.
So, why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Because she's an idiot?
Which is
that
an
it?
indicator of truth.
I'm gonna put... Oh, fuck, not clip. I'm gonna put chat on for a bit and turn cam off.
Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
Yeah, she is a little bit self-aware, isn't she? So you'd have us believe, but you're not... I don't think so. Why did you do it?
You have to understand. The people
Didn't you use your
around
work
here,
job hunting?
No one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked
What
his
have you been?
clothes off,
What have you been playing?
and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravishol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible. Oh God.
Yeah,
That was a lie too. Who made
I'm
the
quite
call
fortunate that I've not been made redundant yet, because I'm not looking forward to having to fucking apply around.
then? She did, of course.
When was the window changed?
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene.
Yeah, we'll do that.
It's right
We will do
there.
that for sure.
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner
we're
of
done.
your eye.
You're playing Rome 2, but you upgrade. You download the new mod pack for Skyrim. Ooh.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee.
Yeah,
and holds it
I
in
do
her
not look
hands.
forward to having to fucking apply around.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone.
Someone
She's
clearly
been
tried to
through
shoot
enough.
her.
She doesn't need
I don't
this
believe for a second
police
they were shooting that
brutality.
guy.
This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her. Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her.
I'm not going to
immediately
arrest her.
before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
But she has told us a hell of a lot of lies.
Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first.
I definitely think that he was sniped, because why else would the window be out? And there's too many holes. There's too many other things that are going on in the world to make me think it's not her.
Yes. Start at the top. Choose at the bottom. It's
And she
how
doesn't
we've
seem the killing
always
type.
Done it. No rush. See?
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay. Okay, it's not.
Good, can you tell me the truth?
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
You start looking 3 months before your redundancy comes. It'll make that. Yeah, I mean, the problem is we're not being really communicated anything. So we could just be made redundant and have to just pack up then and be gone. When it happened to Bootle, I'm pretty sure they were given a month's notice. So I can look and get an idea what jobs are out there, but I can't really apply for anything because I might still have a job in a year's time, or I might not have a job in 2 months' time. You know what I mean? It's just a horrible fucking situation to be in, to be honest.
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds.
And then I'm given extra jobs now.
Doesn't say
and they're trying to fucking paint it as a good thing. When I've been told there's literally no way I'm allowed to progress, but you're giving me extra jobs, and they're saying, well, what you could do, because you're not allowed to move up, you can put this in your end of year review, so you might get a better bonus with it. And I said, there ain't no fucking way I'm getting nothing but a top bonus next year for still fucking sitting here and taking all your shit.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name.
Use them for everything.
To hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something
Right,
to
we'll
me.
go here instead. I don't care if we're covering
I'm just a liability now.
Yeah, mate, you know what? If it wasn't 13 and a half years redundancy pay, I totally would leave.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
West of the border.
But it's literally like a house deposit.
On the coast.
You know what I mean?
I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
We'll accept it.
Makes a note of it.
We'll definitely go and do that.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. Past the Bergen sewage plant.
Yeah, we're just going to sit on it, you know what I mean?
Near the water
It's
line.
one of them. If I feel like I've got flu, I just won't go into work. I don't go the extra mile. Like, I'm nice enough at work. I'll do my job. I'm not going to fucking sit on my hands and do nothing all day, but I literally will just do my job. I don't go out of my way now and help other departments or other people. I'm just going to do what I'm paid to do.
It's Katarzyna Elysium.
Katarzyna.
It's a Grad name, Jimsk or Yugograd in origin, not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and
yeah, I probably will.
Infused.
I probably will look at LinkedIn. I need to do a CV as well. I've not done a CV since I started this job, so it's probably still got fucking school shit on it. 5. DK has to piss his pants again for everything else. I go to bed in 10 minutes. Damn. He has to fucking piss his pants again. How dare you, but
nationalized Oranese.
We've kind of solved the bit of the murder, but not fully. We don't know who's done it.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof.
I mean.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
What have I told you under arrest? I'm not going to arrest her. I don't feel like she needs arresting.
She slowly lights another cigarette.
No.
This
is like the 4th time, so we figured out
in the presence
that
of some tiger.
the guys downstairs are completely innocent. That they framed the murder, right?
You are. This is not the end of this.
Right. We got another level as well. Now, I think I am going to get one in endurance because I feel like we're coming up to the end of the game. We're probably going to have to fight someone and get punched in the mouth.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it.
Yeah, we've done loads,
Light
Trish.
from the desk lamp
I think we
reflects
could probably
off
beat
the
it in the
glass
next, like, 2
in
streams.
an untarnished golden halo. Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are 2 neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman.
Yeah, I found my gun.
Bed.
I got my gun from the police woman, or the... What was her name?
Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast
I'm going to put the
from
flash
somewhere
score up.
outside, entering his brain.
Oh my god, it's 2-1 Belgium. I'm totally joking. I'm just trolling. See, Fletch, that's called a troll. Who scored for thingy? Oh, it's an own goal. Five minutes added. I thought I got like halfway, but not sure.
Ending him.
If you spoke to this woman, Trish, then you definitely got more than halfway. Jokes are meant to be funny.
Location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back. The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization.
I'm sorry that you're all illegally streaming the game and you're behind 5 minutes.
The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime. Most likely.
That's called trolling, and you fell for it. You took the bait. Shouldn't there be a gun residue outside? I don't think there would be gun residue.
There could have been. Then the rain and slush.
Oh yeah, I've got rid of
washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
The roof. So someone was on the roof out here. There's no way.
72% with an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition. A Belma-grave rifle, for example. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them 1 shot. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies. Point X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective. None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
I think it's a sniper. I don't think it's someone on the roof.
That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez? According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations. Starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime. B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End.
Double prime.
B triple prime for the islet, detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on. 700 meters away, The likeliest of these B positions,
That's
20% chance. A
So that's
skilled
the
sniper
place that
could have
has
made
the
shot,
fucking thing on that Keanu
provided
said
he
we can
had
climb
a
on the
safe
top of.
sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
There's no way it's Land's End.
2 kilometers away.
No.
The least likely of these positions, let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
The Isle. The islet. So the island, there's no way.
1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay.
Ooh, that is
the fort
possible.
is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the
So we
sea,
have to figure out how
as
to
you
get onto
saw
the island
in
then,
the coin-operated viewer.
which we can't do yet.
The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay
So
to the window.
the 3
between
points
Rue de
that
Saint
we're
Giselle
saying it could be
10
from,
and
Jesse, other than the
33A.
roof,
The angle would have been extreme, and
is
access to the islets
the big
is
board
questionable.
on the left side of the map with the boy and the kid looking at the board. The tower right at the end, right at the top. Or the island that we can't get
From
to.
where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance? Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast.
Well, we'll
Roll
go
these
look at them.
spots out one by one.
Let's do it.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden
You can go
path
from
through
this
the
to
whirling.
do
A
so
simple
much later.
hypothesis.
Really? Yeah, because you could probably find this out very soon, right? Right, well... also, we can speak to this guy now because we found out the pinball machine behind. We got in here, but...
Was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those.
What have I told you? I got into the back room behind the blue steel.
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
On Spain to win. Yeah, I saw that. And if they win, they only win fucking 38 grand. What a waste of £1 million.
He's really, really holding himself back here. It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Okay, what is back there? Oh, holy fuck. Fuck. Holy fuck. I'm coming. Chinese kid named Ko Ming. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Ah.
Hello, Mr. Dave.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too.
How is Dave today?
I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Didn't check. Pinball is stupid. I did check. I played the game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
When's the next game kick off? 11 o'clock. Oh, God, it's a juicer. Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay. That'll be a good game.
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of one.
If you think of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut. I'm a distributor.
Those machines are whirling property. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm not planning
I'm going
to sell
bed.
them.
Yo, night, Mr. Dog. Thank you for chilling, mate.
It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. other than the hellish karaoke machine.
We've not even done
That
karaoke
one's
once.
Always causing trouble.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different
I love it
address
how we're
on that
like
whole thing.
on the prospect of figuring out this entire murder, but still we're doing side quests.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address.
You should get your wiring fixed. I tried to call and couldn't reach you.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling. Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework, these high ceilings, the nice rooms, well, most of the rooms. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost.
Doom
He's
Ghost.
done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own
Fucking
way.
cold.
Especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label
Task
strikes the
complete.
clientele. Who wants to stay
Whip
at
your
a
cock
doomed
out.
hostel? Everything's doomed enough without that.
And you and who named it the Whirling Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
I'm hiding. I've gone for a drink in this bar.
Hail, Holy Queen, by the
Your night,
Ateneans.
Mr. Butters.
Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
Good night, Mr. Butterman. What about those other cafeterias you mentioned?
What about
Oh,
them?
you
One is
managed,
a
sorry.
basement dive frequented by
Don't
chain-smoking
worry,
communists.
Butters. We're only on
I
hydration for you,
can't
mate.
tell you how sick I am of
I've had 4
Kraz
buzz balls in my
Mazov
mini
and
fridge for about
Ignis
fucking
Nielsen
3
and
weeks
all
now.
those old ghosts.
Although,
He's hesitating.
can't promise
not
when I
sure
go
if
to
he should
Scotland I
share this
won't be
information with
dehydrating.
you. Encourage him.
The other is a kebab cart.
Kebab
It's
cart?
very successful in its way, but it's nothing.
No, I
like
just
the
keep
Whirling.
turning my camera off when I need to like stretch my face, right? I look a bit fucking mental doing it. Like people are gonna think I'm fucking jizzed out my mind on fucking drugs. So I usually just like stretch my face and my eyes. So I'm not doing this and people think I'm fucking weird. People already think I'm weird enough. Well, good luck to you in this place.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think
Night,
about
Butters,
where
mate.
I'm going to place
Well
those
done on your
pinballs, and I have a feeling
your
they're
studying
gonna
today,
help.
mate.
Against the doom, it's implied.
You like Jesse on Cuphead?
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me, yes.
Right, we're done. We're done. Let's. So we've got a few missions now to do. We could actually call it. Hang on. We do need to speak to this guy once more.
It's you again. What is it?
Is there anything new to speak to him about? Oh, we have to ask him where his. I need to talk to Ruby
Why?
because she's your real leader.
You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible for this unit. Get with it, or fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm level with you. She's the next link to the chain that leads me to the Lawless Killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory.
So we've got to find more information before he'll give us anything.
We're trying to get some R&R here.
Also,
Think you could
these
fuck
guys
off
just fucking
now?
drink all day.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be
Ooh.
surprised at how quickly
Ooh.
a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
A sudden flash of lightning in your
97%,
The
Jesse.
hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Are you watching the Saudi
Because
Arabia
she
game,
was
are you?
here all
And
night
Uruguay.
with us.
He's cobbling together
What
shit
game's on
so he
late
can
tonight?
Put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night?
Oh, Iran, New
11:30
Zealand.
to
Fuck, why do I have to be
12:15?
working?
She was here during all that time?
Could have watched my team versus Druid.
Near the stage there.
No.
That's a lie.
In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is
Yeah,
again.
drugs, we know.
And just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not
Are we going to go to bed during the Uruguay one? Yeah. Yeah, because that'll finish just gone like 12:30, right?
All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
How? People say there was a pinball arcade here sometime before the hostel.
I'll probably be up for
What
the
was it
for full
called?
time of that game, but I won't be watching. I'll just be streaming.
East Delta Pinball Arcade.
It's not really a game that stands out to me.
Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Like yesterday, I stayed up and I watched the Ivory Coast game, and then I cashed out my bet because I was like, oh, I wonder if I could watch the next game. The next game wasn't going to start until like 3 o'clock, so I was like, yeah, fuck that. It's just too late.
Okay, but how'd you get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building. Or an elevator. for that matter.
Probably France. We although we've not seen them play yet, France have got too good of a team. I think last four is bound to be like France, Portugal, Spain, and Germany. I think that'll be last four if they could be the last four. They're probably the four strongest teams in the World Cup.
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop. Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down, all under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boys.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
I think we'll bottle it. I think we'll bottle it against like
It's a dumb waiter, not an
in the
industrial
last
lift.
in the last
How about
16
I
or the
go
quarters.
instead of-
Just now.
I'll be able to
You got
make
something
more
else
of a
to back
prediction
this
on
round
England
up?
after I see us
Or
play
is that it?
Croatia, but I don't know. I think we've got an overall better squad than Spain and Germany, but Spain and Germany are a better team. You know what I mean? We just have individual good players, not so much a good team.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think
No.
it was a sniper. It was close up.
And then tomorrow is France-Senegal, right?
72%.
That'll be a good game.
There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science cop. You're a madman.
Those numbers were an ass pull, man.
What?
Yeah. And they don't put her on the roof either. It's
Have you
just
noticed the
mambo
wind shout
jambo.
back on the
He
outer wall?
hasn't got shit.
Also found footprints upstairs in the old workshop.
Footprints. Recent.
The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
Okay, so we'll not say that. There were prints there with horizontal lines. Recent nod.
What else could you make out? How recent? What? That close, huh? How fortunate. I'll take a thorough look at those prints myself before I believe that cop. Good news is, I'm still listening.
Okay, we've firmly established Ruby could have access to the roof.
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route does not put that bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon.
Yeah, we need the murder weapon.
Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
There are weapons like this just lying around.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it?
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still, there were too many. And there must be other caches too.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around.
Where did you get it?
Damn it.
The gun.
I thought we'd found all
From the
old
building
spots.
across the road.
Why
It's
was
broke
that
though.
still there?
We just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds. Trouble. This is Revachol.
Trouble.
Even the roid heads in the gym.
Trouble? Are you kidding me? Trouble.
No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs. He's angry because he knows you're right. What he's saying only confirms your theory.
So
it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. Not even you militia monkeys have those. This goes against your everyone has a gun theory. If it was military grade, how'd Ruby get it?
I don't know.
You just showed him a breech-loading gun.
I just showed you one. Just thought it was, yeah.
A broken old broomstick is what you showed me. But point taken.
3,500
Time
mods.
to really
Holy
close
shit.
the deal. Show them the bullet. The blonde man looks at the mushroomed Deathbringer.
Like,
in the
does it
evidence
even
bag
look like
and
Skyrim
says,
at that point?
Yeah, the bitch is jacketed all right. 4mm too.
Whoa.
Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible murder weapon. Close to her.
Damn.
Too damn close.
How many gigs is that as well? 3,500.
You have been thorough. I'll give you that. Yes, goddammit, I know what a 72% chance means. It means there's a 28% chance it isn't that. And 28% is no small chance either.
Just making sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing info, candidly.
No, we know that that wasn't her.
You lost your gun?
What an idiot!
170 gig, that's not bad.
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder?
Oh, no. No.
Of course not.
Oh, fucking hell.
Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Right, okay, we're done. I didn't say I proved she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
I don't knock up. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
How do they know, though? How do they know?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
How do they know? It's not about why did she kill him, it's why did she organise the cover-up. Maybe it's all part of a leadership challenge against you. Maybe she killed him because she thought it would curry flavour with you.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea.
Yeah, I think it more hurt like that he was having a heart attack, getting anxiety
but she
sort of
suggested
thing.
it.
But you would think it'd be more mental than physical.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
Let's assume you killed him.
You're on thin
Uh-oh.
ice here, asshole.
It's a thought exercise, Titus. Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Alone. I don't drag my men into shit with me.
If she
Well, you
used
kinda
us,
did.
then that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
But she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she's skipped town. This is good.
There's no fucking leadership challenge. Just when I thought you were taking this seriously, Cop, you put your head in your ass.
Man, now he's just throwing shit against the wall to see what sticks.
Okay. We ruled out infighting. That's how this works, by exclusion. Remember, all we need to do is rule Ruby out too. That's all this is. You had expressed, on occasion, your dislike of the mercenaries' presence in Martinez, right?
Whack someone in my district? That doesn't carry much favor with Titus Hardy. She has to know that.
I read it as curry flavour, not curry favour.
Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco
Curry
spit
man.
on his lip.
Greatest wrestler ever.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is.
Yeah, we did the duck race.
Add it
Steve
to
won.
your list of
So we're watching
suspicions if you
Four
want.
Lions tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know where she went. She just got
I
up
put
and
you
left.
in the duck race, Dave.
Got
Don't
real
worry.
scared too.
You did come
Wouldn't tell me
fifth. I think you come
However
fifth or second.
hard I asked. Want to know why? She was afraid. I would
But it
tell
was
you.
only top one that got
Maybe
to
she
choose a
was
movie
right.
today because we don't have
By
time
now,
to do a
I
vote.
probably would.
Voting will be back next week because it'll be back to Thursdays.
She knew there's evidence on her.
Rubber
and she
dinghy
knew we'd
rapids,
find it.
bro.
This is typical suspect behavior.
Yo,
Why
Mr.
fleeing
Druid,
is
you okay,
always
mate?
incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy though. She made sure of that.
When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was
Ready
in
for a
town.
movie from the
Then she came
1860s.
in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation. I told you. No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
And a hole in his heart. That first.
No wonder she's afraid. She probably knew my singing days. I have no idea why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop.
Sure. Normal. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing
You
her
woke
own
up from a
supply.
3-hour nap?
But
Fuck. Dude,
now I'm not so
naps
sure.
that long can be fucking dangerous, man. I kind of fixed my sleep schedule yesterday from breaking it on the weekend.
She said you have a funny taste in clothes.
Yeah, put
and
my
that you
microwave on.
won't Stop.
Warming my ramen up.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock. That you're a human can opener. That
You
you
gotta travel
play
early and I think
suspects
I
against
just
each
fucked
other.
your sleep schedule. Oh
Open them
no.
up like
To be honest though,
keys.
Wednesday's a long time.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just?
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did.
Steve, be honest, do you like this game? This is the most un-Steve-like game ever.
We can go on with our lives. I'm having to go on with our lives.
So I'm going to say no.
Al.
I'm going to say he
How
doesn't like
about
this.
you?
Silence. He nods.
You are insistent.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though.
Detective
See,
Slop.
she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This called Titus. This called Pete. But she was too scared.
So we've clearly got history with Ruby.
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
No, we started this, to be honest, I have scaled back the streaming since starting this. And it's not because of this. It's one, because I've been busy with things outside of stream. And two, I've not been well and sometimes. But if I was to stream like 5 days a week, it would have beat this in 2 weeks easy.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's
What's
not
this
really
social
a
media ban for kids?
party candidate
I
anymore,
mean,
is she?
if the actual websites themselves aren't going to put any sort of implementation to at least fucking limit what kids can see and engage with online, then I'm all for it. Kids don't need Facebook, Twitter. They don't need it. I didn't have it. You don't need it.
She's
You can
not
still text your friends. You can still go out and play with your friends. And the amount of drivel you see online, I'm for it, to be honest.
a little on the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
Not a fan of YouTube being included. That's a more important one for neurodivergent kids.
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there. Sure, there's some shit houses there, a cinderblock town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So
I mean, they're
that's
just
one
designed
place
to
we haven't
get you
looked.
addicted and to get you on them for hours and hours and hours, right?
I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you.
I think I know
to
where that
step
is.
up.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish, hair's red, dyed. She looks like a lorry man.
Do you know what she's doing with Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a...
I feel like it's going to be a big hit for families.
pale
Well, to be
emitter.
honest, like, they've got 12 months till it's actually implemented, right? Yeah, YouTube, Twitch. They're not going to be... Kids aren't going to be able to... It doesn't mean they can't go on it. It just means that they're probably going to have to use their parents. But let's face it, kids are going to fucking find a way around it. Just like with the fucking... the porn shit. They're just going to all have VPNs. Their parents... You're going to use fucking degenerate parents that don't give a fuck about their kids. And they're going to buy all their kids VPNs to get around it. So it's going to really do nothing. It's only going to affect the kids that are actually harmless. And you know, can go on the internet and not fucking want to go and shank people and be fucking degenerates.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies and a hail something. I don't know more.
So there's a bit of a spike in bad behavior, yeah.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Hail something.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
Okay.
It'll have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding
We
a
will
piece of unpolished
shake
granite.
his hand because he has actually helped us there.
Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material.
I mean, we ain't going to tell him to be a cop. He probably shouldn't be it.
No, he already is a sergeant. That's what you're feeling.
Need to do more.
He just wasn't sure what you are.
Even if kids. No. Already planning limiting. Yeah, exactly. Mate, some people just shouldn't be parents. It's simple as. Their answer to everything is to put a kid on a fucking iPad. Oh, kid's kicking off. Okay, put them on iPad for an hour.
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours? Notice how it came together without
It's just
casting
lazy
too much
parenting.
suspicion on class.
Like the amount of kids that
was
go to
nice
school
and
and like
Ruby-centric in
when I worked in schools, I read upon it all because we had so many kids that would start nursery and they just couldn't speak, and they'd be like 3 years old and they could probably say 100 words if that. And it's because their parents just don't pay attention to them. They don't actually sit down and be fucking parents.
Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash?
It could have come from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window. Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue. True. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced ballistics analysis and then hand-waved it? No, they didn't. Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his
Most people
boys
knew
didn't
existed.
mention
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Neither did you.
I like, for me, when I have kids, there ain't no fucking way they're getting a phone or an iPad until they're at fucking comprehensive school. You don't need one until then.
That's right. Finish.
They're
thought.
probably not even going to be walking
Just
to
finish
school
it
on their own
and
until they're at
conveniently
comp
go.
anyway. You know what
She's
I mean?
watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me?
No, it's a jacketed bullet, Jesse.
Don't listen to this guy.
I don't think it's
The
rimless.
theory was solid. He's just
I don't think
jealous.
it's mentioned anything about
Move
that, to
on.
be honest.
It's no use harassing her.
Parents are-
further.
yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Mate, when I worked in schools, I read up on a lot of it because there was a young lad called, you don't need to know his name, but he couldn't talk. But he had a speech issue, and we helped him a lot with his speech therapy. And I remember I went away to study for a year, went back to that nursery to work, and he could speak fully after like 6 months of speech therapy. And before that, when he would talk to you, he would think he's talking, but he would just be babbling. He'd just be talking like nonsense. But I remember going back and saying like, "Oh, you're alright, how you doing?" And he went, "You alright, Tom?" And I was like, "When did you learn how to talk?" And then he'd literally just sit and talk to me all day. And that wasn't the case that his parents didn't sit and speak to him. That was more a fact that he had an actual learning disability. I'm going to put one more in perception. Get to walk home alone with their parents' prior to permission. Yeah, like, I walked home on my own in, like, year 6. But my sister was in the school next to me, so I would walk home with my mum every night. Hang on. But yeah, it is kind of wild that parents don't read to their kids anymore. Sad, isn't it? Also, I think we're FPS in Jesse. Right, we all gonna have a look round. Yeah, like, I just, like, with Lee's school, there's so many parents that are just fucking shit parents, and, like, the kids have fucking no chance. What's this? A book? We stole a kid's book? Right, we are going to go and try and find this item up here. We were dropping frames for a second, Jesse. I was just saying we were FPSing. I got my first phone when I was 13, when I started comp. I did not need a phone before that.
A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At
And
first,
when I say phone,
just
it was
looks
literally
like
a Nokia
trash,
3410.
but if you look closer,
That over there must be the boy Klaas you told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look.
Yeah, I only got mine because I was starting comp, and it was so that if I was walking home from school and anyone got into any trouble, I could phone my mum. Not that my mum could drive, but I could let my mum know that something had gone off, and then she could get someone to come get us. Or I could phone my dad.
ooh, hidden things, secrets. You lift the boy out of the water without much effort. It's not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom appear to have been cut. The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discovered and slimy with
it sounds daft, right?
A
But
latch
you can
holds it
literally...
close, but only just.
You have to learn
the brittle metal of
all
the
these
latch
things to
has
drive a
cracked.
car, right? You have to have a test. You have to have insurance. You have to have fucking tax, right? To have a kid, you just shit a kid out. You don't have to have any background checks. It's fucking wild.
Simple construction. Very unsafe.
There's something in there, splashing around.
If I
It smells like you would
count,
expect it to
Thomas,
smell. A
if I
concentrated version of the
count,
coast.
Will you take
Salt,
me
industrial
in your
slop and
hat,
decay.
Thomas? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, justice. Steven! Holy fuckaroni, I am making macaroni. Hey guys, my name's It's So Fluffy. Welcome to my stream. Beep. Today we're playing beep. Sorry guys. Beep. That's my micro. Beep. Wave. Beep.
I was like, why are you doing the beep? And then I
The
understood
water
what it
this
was.
side of the peninsula is cleaner, actually. Smells a little salty. A shot glass's worth of seawater pours out. Some algae, and nothing else.
Oh, so it's gone.
Well, damn.
Oh no, it is here.
We still got here too late. There's nothing of use here anymore. I have no idea.
We know what was in the boy anyway.
Or think we do. This is a small loose end, either way. Not important, I hope.
Could it be related to the cryptozoologist?
In my experience, cryptids are generally uninterested in travel documentation. We should go.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had sex to so many people streaming that the amount of time I stream, everyone here should have fucking 3 kids.
You could ask the miss what she thinks. Later, if you have the time. Though you doubt she'll tell you much at this point. You lift the boy out a shot glass.
Well, damn.
Gets out 6 months, then goes, steal shit, alright, stab someone. I mean, I don't know if I agree that no kid needs a dad. Because I feel like I really struggled not having a dad. And I was 18. So I won't particularly agree with that. Also, if we look at Lee's... If you look at Lee's bringing up, Lee's mother was fucking horrendous. And Lee's dad is incredible. He's worth like 4 parents. So in some circumstances, obviously, dads are dickheads. But I don't think you can just generalise in that. Ask about Ruby in the village. Well, we'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to go and check out the places. I'm going to check out this place first.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D. A slogan used to intertwine.
Hang on, so we can't even go to here. Oh yeah, you need one good parent, yeah. So we can't even investigate here. Unless it's not that building. Yeah, all you need is one good parent. You don't need fucking 2 parents. But I feel like if you've got both parents, you've got a way better chance. Dave. Very true, Dave. I agree. People see a child that's growing up with one parent and puts behaviours to others. Yeah, I think that's... you know, I'm not going to lie. I think that's fucking horseshit. I hate that when people blame... Like, I could have blamed my dad dying on fucking... I could have gone off the rails. I could have fucking shagged around. I could have cheated on Lee. I could have beat Lee up. I could have drank every night. Right? Or all because my dad fucking died. Boo fucking who, man?
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper
Boo fucking who?
used this place as a nest?
It's
for
not an
taking the
excuse.
shot?
It's just it's
some
unfortunate,
urban detritus,
but it doesn't
a
excuse
bottle,
me to
and
act like a
dilapidated
degenerate.
old comms tower. In the distance, you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freighter. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there, in the whirling in rags. To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. But anyone could have
Sister
done
for
this.
prison, my
The
Manisha's
coast
too.
is specked with fires this time of year. Truthfully,
I
this
hate
seems
when
like a
people
very
use any
poor
sort like
choice to take a
I get it.
1.2
You can go
kilometer
through your
rifle shot from.
struggles in life, right?
Visibility is awful.
But like,
there's water vapor everywhere.
I think
I
just
think we
about
can rule
the
out
people I know that have gone
readable
through shit in
crime,
their
maybe?
life haven't fucking used it as an excuse to, you know what I mean? Maybe they've had a week where they've just fucking got obliterated and got drunk, and maybe not gone to work and not washed, and you know what I mean? Maybe not done what they should have done, but they've not used it as an excuse to then, you know, go down a fucking path of just shit.
It's not possible to climb that ladder.
I just think I don't
And
buy it
even
as an
if it were,
excuse from anyone.
Why? There's no platform.
I
up
know
there to
people
aim from.
who have lost kids and have very good people. Some of the nicest people I know have lost kids. And for me, that's the hardest thing you'll ever have to do in your life. Like,
Those?
what I went through at 18 is
Smoking
fucking
acid
zero
favors
compared to losing a
Timothy
kid.
To Astra or Joanne? Cigarette butts are everywhere. This is a common brand for all men.
Still, you felt it was important enough to make a mental note. That means something. You didn't pay attention to any of the other cigarette butts on the coast. There, 1.2 kilometers over the wave-crossed bay, through heavy, dark grey curtains of rain, you see the smallest rectangle, barely visible.
Don't think London's helped.
It's late. There is no light on the 3rd floor of the whirling in rags. No shape moves behind it. Glazia must be out on the town.
So we've checked Land's End. We need to check the island, which we can't get to. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. Maybe we have to wait till daytime. Could that be a thing? Need more help doing it. Oh, yeah, definitely. I just don't really like the idea that people use it as an excuse to be a dickhead. That's why, like, I get, like, we can suffer from people can suffer from mental health, but it doesn't excuse you to be a cunt. If you're having a bad time, I get it, but don't take it out on anyone else. Like, especially when other people don't do anything, or have not done anything to you. I don't really buy that as an excuse. Like, yeah, I feel bad that you're going through shit, but please, it doesn't it doesn't excuse you to be a fucking dickhead. And I know people that are going through stuff, like might be going through stuff now, but they're not a dickhead, you know what I mean? They're nice still. Or maybe it's this boardwalk. Well, it's going to come up here, innit, when we get close. Or here, maybe? Yeah, exactly. Or I'm autistic. It's like there's no excuse. Like half of chat is autistic or ADHD. They're not all dickheads. You can use it as an excuse to maybe not, not understand certain situations, but don't use it as an excuse to be nasty to people.
A row of ghostly shades facing the
I don't think we can do this one either.
with
I'm a
another
dickhead. No,
7
you're not a
shades
dickhead.
Standing 10 meters from them. A cold.
You're anything but a dickhead, mate. You're a fucking dickhead. Right, I don't know where this other place could be. No, you're not a dickhead, Steve. Steve beat me up one time and everyone cheered. I was like, the fuck? That's because he just has so much aura. Yeah, he did do a heat attack to you. So you were kind of fucked. And the most neuronormative Chad here.
You see, a once bright, a slogan.
Looks like tomorrow.
So we definitely can't climb up that. There must be a way up that. Maybe we have to go to the island first. Maybe that isn't end game. Maybe that building is. Right, let's still go and ask in the fishing village, boys. See if anyone's seen this girl. Came wrong way here. Where is this? Check the boardwalk for bullet traces. The boardwalk's here, innit? So it could literally be anywhere on here. I thought it was like here. That this would be a likely place to get a shot. But maybe it's up here. Someone hiding elephants from an enemy soldier. In open flatland. Just put a fucking umbrella on its head. It just looks like a giant umbrella. But yeah, I think the social media ban is overall a good thing. But like Lel said, for neurodivergent kids, they need to think of something fair that's going to affect them. But they have a year to cook some ideas. So let's hope they can. Because I can't lose my sub to Fletch. Fletch cannot be allowed to not watch the stream anymore. He is one of the important contributors now to the stream of subs. Bed. Yo, take care, Steve. Love you, dude. Take it easy, mate. Have yourself a nice sleep, mate. Like crouching down the elephant backs, like, dude, why are you bothering? That's actually quite funny. What are you playing? Rome Total War? I've not played Rome Total War in years. Like, there's got to be a way to get on this side. And how do we get up there? There's no way we can get there. Okay, we can't. Yeah, I mean, I think it is due to the fact that there is so much, like, misinformation and just so many fucking... I think, like, YouTube Kids, I don't think that'll be included, Lel. I think YouTube, as in the, like, adult app, you won't be able to have if you're a kid. But surely, like, YouTube for kids is not included in that. Twitch is a funny one, innit? Because, like, is a stream like mine a place for kids? I wouldn't say so. Like, if someone was 13 in stream, I don't know how I would feel about it.
Time cool, Abigail. Abigail? Abigail, where are you?
Coco Melon!
Don't call.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
What about these?
Tequila sunset. Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
He's been edited for Coco Melon during the PewDiePie feud? Really? That's amazing.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages. He really has no idea who this Ruby is, sire.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirit.
Okay, I'm good. Absolutely not. Right, we're going to turn in for the night, I think, because it's night time and I don't know how that affects us being able to see things. I'm going to say it affects us quite a lot. Also, I'm going to stretch my face, so bear with me. I don't want to look like a fucking psycho.
It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
Good night, officer.
Right, let's save. I was dying when she told me. That's amazing.
The bed is comforting. The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your
You know what, Lel? Sometimes,
of the organic heat,
if I'm feeling a little bit low, I just go and put PewDiePie's 24/7 Twitch on, and I usually say in my head, I bet it's going to be about 30 minutes until some slur is said, or some word that is not allowed in today's vocabulary is said, and I'm pretty much bang on every time. And I'm like, okay, I've seen enough, I can go to bed now.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore.
You also had
the
Lyric had one of yours, I
rough
think.
Chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Said to a colleague, her colleagues all hated PewDiePie, but she preferred the videos over the one she was editing. That's funny.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
This boss
He was definitely
isn't
perfect for the
even
time.
listening to you.
And yeah, he did fuck up with the M word and a couple of things.
Because you know
Also,
you are
remember the
a
video he got
murderer.
cancelled for?
A
Where
disco
he told the
music
African guys, or whatever they were, to write that thing on that bit of paper.
And then
I generally think he did that and thought, nah, they're not stupid enough to fucking do it. And they ended up doing it. But I think he's just... I think, yeah, like, fair enough. They did it, but he shouldn't have put it in a fucking video. Whoever was his editor should have never fucking given him the yes. That's what's funny. It's like with Logan Paul. I think if you go back and watch that Logan Paul video, when he's reacting to the guy in the forest, his reaction himself is actually quite genuine. And he's like, this is horrible, I don't know what to do. It's his friends that start filming the hands. And then, just as the lads are, they're trying to make each other fucking, you know, laugh and joke. Not that it's the thing you should joke about. For me, the fact that, like, the people surrounding Logan Paul and his editor still decided to make that video go live is arguably worse than Logan Paul going in the suicide forest in the first place. Because I don't think he did it with ill intentions, but the people around him are so much worse than he is. They could have edited it out. They should have gone, yo, this is not on. I get it. You've gone there. We could just cut the video. Or we could really make it into, like, a serious thing. And you could say, like, look, we went for a bit of fun and we actually ended up finding someone dead. We're not obviously going to show that, but we're going to highlight that, you know, you shouldn't maybe do this. But instead, it just turns out that it looks like they just end up making fun of it. And that's, you know, deservedly so. He gets cancelled for it.
Hear that? You are naive to think he's afraid of his
finish the line and no one's like,
bloody
yeah, exactly.
hands.
And is this before the days when they, like, uploaded it and YouTube check over it to see if it's got, like, fucking, it's good enough for sponsors?
And his
I'm sure it is, right? So YouTube themselves put sponsors on both those videos.
It's much, much
It's
worse
fucked.
than that.
Oh, this was before that. Yeah, surely they have PR teams. Maybe they don't, though. You know, back then, maybe they don't.
Don't tell him, sister.
Maybe they just have, like,
true,
people around them that are just trying to get him to do the crazy shit just to
They're
get
right.
clicks.
This is their function.
Which is not good. Although it's good because you're making a lot of money, it's not good to be surrounded by people like that.
We're trying to help
It'd be nice if people around him were normal and be like, look, dude, you shouldn't do this.
Tortures, voices,
The family of that, yeah, that's fucking
tremors
awful.
Are all just distractions.
I'm actually very surprised that that
flares
video
and
didn't get taken down and him, like, banned off YouTube.
From the last dream, the worst of them all.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage.
Yeah, he said,
won't
I've
be
taken
there
the
to
decision
help
to
you
take it
anymore,
down.
Harry.
But he only
We
did
will
that
be
when he saw all the
dormant.
comments.
You will be naked and alone.
Oh, but you will. You're already going there. Slipping. How long can
Well, that's
we
it.
keep
If
you
your
from
if
the
your audience
precipice?
is all that crowd as well, then
One
of course you're
more
going to do it.
dream. 2 max, baby. Then it's in hell. An ancient sadness, brother.
It's not allowed, but he snuck in and disrespected the
10,000
laws of the country.
years later,
Yeah, yeah.
in front of the
And then he
video
thinks he's going to get
rental,
invited back.
There is
Ain't
a
no
warm
way.
breath on your face.
There is no way, for as long as he lives, he will ever get invited back.
Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay. Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
I would hate to have a dream like this where it says, your alarm's going to go off now.
The last thought in your head before waking is...
And then my alarm goes
maybe you
off. I
shouldn't
think
have
I'd throw
seen
my
that
phone through the
stained glass
window.
in the church.
Well, it doesn't look like we got much fucking sleep, does it? Is abidance a word? I think it is. It's a noun that generally means compliance, adherence, or conformity. It is most frequently used in the context of the following rules, law, or agreements. Strict abidance by the rules, yeah. Right, let's put me paper bag in my hands. We don't have bullets, which is very worrying. If we have to shoot anyone in this game, we don't have any bullets. We just have a gun without bullets. Right, so we have to go and check the boardwalk and we have to check the island. When Kim's not around... Okay, we don't need that. That's not vital. We also need to ask about Ruby in the village. So we are going to go and do that now, because since we are in the village.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with? Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Yeah, is it like you don't like it? Yeah, exactly. You don't have to go there. And it's not strict. You know what? They just... It's not... What's the word? It's not like old-fashioned, but... It's like they expect you to respect their country. And a lot of other countries aren't that strict in making people adhere to the rules. So you get people going into countries littering everywhere because they don't give a fucking shit. You know, wearing whatever they want when they go into places. Like, you got people that go and visit Auschwitz and take pictures. I generally do think if that happens, you should be fined. That is the most, one of the most disrespectful things you could go and do is take pictures in Auschwitz. Like, why do you need to broadcast it? Why do you need to have a selfie in Auschwitz? Yeah, doing TikTok dances and stuff. Like, why?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on.
Or just like, you know, when people go in church, like, I'm not religious in any way, but if I walked into any place of worship, I'd take my cap off. I feel it's just like the right thing to do, isn't it?
She's being evasive. She knows something.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Farming big Yahoo points.
Would you not?
Yahoo.com.
I know how
Dave.
this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon.
Yeah, but I also feel like some people, like all of us, have been brought up very well. We've had either good parents or we've had a good person around us that's give us good morals to just know that you do that sort of thing. A lot of people haven't had that and don't think and just think, oh well, someone else will pick this up. That's why we have cleaners. Like, you just have to go to a McDonald's and you see the people who take their rubbish to the bin, and you see the people who leave the rubbish on the table. Oh well, someone's paid to do it. Oh well, someone's paid to do it. That's fine then. Just leave it. Like, no. Don't be a fucking slob. How about that?
There's not much to tell. People come and go.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Oh, so we look in the shack. Right, before we do that then, let's go and speak to this lady. I feel I make him bust.
Aye, the sea's going to calm down soon.
I'm the same, to be honest,
The
Lel.
wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer? Oh? Who? Okay. When did this person stay here?
How many months do they spend teaching about seas and how we invented the salad?
Oh. I've been out on the
67
sea for
months,
most of the past
Dave.
week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a
Need to cough
corpse
in a country
after.
where you can't cough in
The
public.
sea really takes its toll.
I think you'd be fine as long
Now
as you
I'm just
cover your
waiting
mouth.
for the wind to settle to get out there again.
It's like they don't like you drinking and eating in public in Japan, do they? But if you're like diabetic, you can have a drink anywhere as long as you're not fucking, you know what I mean, stumbling into people and it's alcohol. You can get a bottle of water out and have a quick drink. And if you're having a low blood sugar, you can have a little chocolate bar. I think people will allow you.
Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Well, how can I...
Right, there's going to be a clue in here. I didn't actually think there'd be a clue in here. There's a floorboard missing.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark.
Some of our family and having staff is normal for them in Africa, but it was proper weird to me.
And sawdust below.
That was like my mate when his dad owns a business in India, and his dad gave him his driver for the week, and he was like, I feel bad that this guy is just paid to drive me everywhere and like run errands for me.
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside
He's
the
got a
sand.
Nigerian queen. He has.
Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust.
We all need to be jealous of Butters. He's going to have a Latvian queen.
Paper. A small cylindrical object.
Does she have a desperate brother?
A bullet.
Ooh, a bullet.
A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders.
Oh, we found bullets.
Like your own Villiers pistol, for example. The floorboard isn't interested. Maybe the washerwoman is. You have enough to confront her with. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Okay. Can we inspect the bullet? No, we can't.
Our tenant, the policeman. Damn that girl.
Oh, so she did stay here.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
A bullet? You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble.
Oh,
or
so
just
she
looking
knows
for
her.
solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into, that girl?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
Sorry, I keep turning my camera off because my
That's
fucking
for the
face is
police to
doing me head
find
in.
out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Yes, early with the dogs.
Well, don't
Around
worry,
8
boys,
o'clock,
because
I think.
when I make it to be the biggest streamer in Rotherham, I will buy you all a robot that does all your cooking for you and cleaning.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you're coming.
I cleaned it, like I always do. No,
The truth, sire.
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality
Dave, you're a proper
conversation.
Portugueser.
So I really appreciate that about her.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent
put my
this
microphone
time. Kept to herself. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room. How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around
You like
cooking
rage
with
jaws?
men.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure.
I do tell.
Ooh, it's an exit plan. So she's got that bullet to kill herself?
Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape millions she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that. I don't know. Further up the coast, she
Lil,
tried
you got
to
all
live
the Destiny
quietly,
DLC
but
now?
the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those
I watched
heavy
Apollo play it
boots,
the other day and
heading
he
up
wasn't having a
north.
good time. So I was like, yeah, maybe I don't. Because it's very cheap. You can get them all for like 25 quid. I was tempted, but I was like, yeah, this doesn't look fun.
She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Are you sure you'd rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
I'll see a weird thing happening where people start using their clankers.
The failed electric mural. You feel like you should go look at
Ah,
it again.
okay.
Step closer this time.
One thing.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
Go easy on
She's
her.
a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Well, we will be the judge of that. Before we do that, though, we're going to go and look at the boardwalk, because there's definitely something we've missed. Yeah, Rubbers said he was going to play as well. I think there'll be enough of you to do, like, most of the content, apart from maybe the raids. You'd have to get maybe a few extras. Xbox is closing Ninja Theory? Hang on. Am I correct in thinking they do Hellblade? I mean, let's face it. I'm going to be very based here. They've only ever done Devil May Cry reboot that was good. Don't really care for...
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
Don't really care for Hellblade. It's a nice looking game. The first game was very mid. The second game, I didn't play it personally, but I read that a lot of the good stuff from 1 got taken out of it.
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular day off for me and Mikhail here.
I don't know how you can have such a big beard. Mine starts getting... Yeah, so it'll get itchy. Like, I went through an itchy stage a few weeks ago. You've just got to get through it. Once you get through it, you'll be fine.
So you haven't seen anyone around?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just arrived anyway.
Hang on, you've been here 4 days.
There's something friendly and familiar in how he says that. A day off. He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone.
Oh, I thought we could just talk to the kid, because the kid might have, you know, said he saw someone. It's like, yeah, it's meant to be really short as well. I mean, to be honest, the Devil May Cry reboot is a fucking great game. The combat in that game is fucking amazing. The soundtrack's good. The graphics are good. What about down here? And they're doing another game now, right, called Senua instead of Hellblade. So they've dropped the whole Hellblade, which makes me think it's just going to be a fucking Souls-like. I've been put on notice as well. Fuck. Mate, that game was meant to be really good. What are Xbox playing at, man? anything here?
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The
Playing your
machine
shit hunter
is
and starting
operable.
afresh. What would you go with? Would you play a hunter again, or? It's cost 400 million. Xbox losing money like crazy. Yeah, but they're Xbox.
The light vanishes inside
There we
the
go.
concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Just a hunter again.
We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system.
I mean,
beneath
400
mountain
million's a
that's
lot,
mostly
but like,
collapsed.
what's that
Revachol
compared
sewage
to like
system has
how
been
much
built and
Sony
rebuilt
lost
4
on
or 5
Valorant
times
and
now.
fuck it, not Valorant, what's it called? Concord.
In conclusion,
And it's not even
she
come
could
out
be
yet. Are they
under
expecting
any
it to
building.
not make 400 million back?
I hope not.
There's no echo and no answer.
Oh, it's this slit. I didn't see that.
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
You don't think they could make 400 million? How many games would have... I mean... 5 million copies. I mean, it's not selling 5 million, is it? But let's look at like Bond. Bond's made 200 million.
You see, a slogan used to intertwine.
Oh, hang on. We
with
can
the
step
loops
closer
a
now.
long time ago. Above the mural, a collapsed roof.
There we go.
Broken windows set in walls.
And if they
that
drop
are
Destiny, I
cracking
think. Yeah,
and
they
will soon
they shouldn't.
also
I mean,
fall.
they've already seen how
And
much
coastal
the
breeze
community's come
rustling
together
and
for it.
sighing in the remains of the edifice.
But the problem is I don't think Bungie themselves thought they would ever do a Destiny 3. I genuinely think they were done with it. But I think if they start now and say, look, okay, we've heard you, we're going to look into it, like 4 or 5 years, they might be able to come out with something, but...
Felled electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms.
I think if they're going to do it, they just reboot it. They just do a remaster, but also bring new ideas in as well, and just start it again.
Felled Electrical. You only know them as a small company that makes ink cartridges. Looks like they used to be big.
Gears is on thingy, right? It's on Xbox and PC. So, yeah, I suppose you're right there. It's still not released on Nintendo yet either, so that it'll probably sell 100,000 units at least on Nintendo. People will buy it for Switch too.
There's something in the wind.
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack.
Like,
That
I
church
generally
tower,
think they
maybe.
should just rebrand and call it Destiny. Just like World of Warcraft. And not do a Destiny 1, 2, 3. Because then they could do what they do with World of Warcraft. And then when the engine gets a bit dated, they could bring it out with a new engine and stuff. You know what I mean? It'd be way better if it were
Why
like that.
single out this one building? Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead. No rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin.
I generally do think it
is
was
silent as
a
a
bad idea for them to do Destiny 2 and not just keep Destiny. And just do like Destiny, but then re-release it on next gen and then have all the new content, but also have the other content as well.
Trying to talk to the wind, the city. Whatever you thought would happen did not. And now you're just standing there in the pale of the morning with your hands falling
Because
to
Destiny,
your side.
in its peak, had a lot of concurrent players, and that was before it was even on PC. You know what I mean? And before it was crossplay. I mean, I sunk 5,000 hours into Destiny back in the day. That was when it was at 30 FPS, and it was console only.
is trying to talk to
now
the
you've got
city,
the added
something
community of
done
PC
before.
and crossplay.
Is it in your
if
secret
they
repertoire?
just did
A trick for when
Destiny
you're out of ideas?
as a whole and just like redid it all and with all the good ideas from them, I think it would pop off.
A prayer of sorts to Revachol.
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village.
Yo, Mr. Lee. Thank you, buddy.
She's probably north of the village, or in this place is a we already scanned most of the outdoor area.
Yo, thank you, Lee, mate.
So we have
how
an
was Sea of
understanding
Thieves?
of
Are you caught up yet? And yo, Mason, how you doing,
And
mate?
then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too.
Yo, welcome in. Yo, Skills, how you doing, buddy? Yo, Akari.
Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
Okay, so we've got to do all that before we can climb up here then.
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, tomb drainage, displays.
I've been getting on really well. We've pretty much figured out that the people that we did think it was isn't the killers now. So we're kind of back at square one. We don't know who the murderer is, but we've got some leads that we're trying to follow up on.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look
Okay,
where it
so
already
we clearly
got
get another check later on that we're not ready for. But I'm loving this, Akari. You smashed it, sunk all the ships, stole all the booty.
Buckle up
Holy
and
shit.
raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
Oh no, we can do it again now.
Suddenly, there's a sigh carried on the molecules around you.
If you
moving,
like story-driven
flowing
games,
from high
this is
pressure
the
to
one.
low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing
He's a
stone
real
box
pirate now.
in
That's
front
what we
of
like
you
to see.
in her breath, flowing through it.
All his disco saves. I'll actually take you up on that. You're good. It's a good job the limit is like here. Because that was going on 3.
In through the collapsed roof.
And I would have
flowing
just
down
deleted a
concrete
quick save.
staircase to the basement.
I'm going to go and watch them from. Yo, no problem. Take
Take
care, Lee. Thank you so much for the raid. Boys, if you're not following Lee, do it right now. Press the button.
It's winding tunnels, a whisper away.
She's down there.
Okay. Why?
We've looked to everywhere else. Ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells.
Good. Yes. Cold spells. So basically your hangover is telling you she's down there?
I can literally talk to my hangover. That's how bad it's gotten.
Right. How do we get in, though?
The ladder.
Those were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.